in to stop by to see what we've done in the library. We have new space, and I have two announcements today that will include the use of the new space that's been provided as a result of those upgrades at the library. We want to thank Borough Council's cooperation in the obtaining and following through with the grant materials. We should be sending the last few checks that are due for that sometime this week. And there are no significant cost overruns, so we're happy about that. It was a $600,000 project, and we managed to get it done on time, essentially, and within the budget that was set up for it. So we're very happy about all of that. In line with the new space, we are also taking applications. I believe the period is not quite closed yet, but we do have applications that will be reviewed for Director of our Youth Services. We have new change in staff, so we're looking for a Director of our Youth Services. That's the Children's Department, and we do have a significant number of applications on hand currently that are going to be reviewed by the library board to find a replacement. You might check with our director, Sue Davis, to see if the period is closed for accepting additional applications for that position. And then with regard to the new space, the Historical Society will probably be meeting on a periodic basis in that new space, which is in the second floor, up the elevator or the steps to the second floor in the new space. What they want to try to do is to use that space for periodic exhibits, first of all, which will inform the community about the history of the building itself. Most of you are aware that it was built as a post office, not as a library, and was subsequently changed to a library. There's a significant amount of history and documentation that's available. We'd like people to become familiar with that. And then from that point forward, with the Historical Society, they'll be doing other kinds of projects using that space as a public space for people to see what's going on in the town and to have a better appreciation of Pottstown's history overall. The next thing that's related to that same space is that our federal representative, Mr. Ryan Costello, will be meeting with the library staff tomorrow to set up a schedule of his office visits for people in Pottstown using the library as a basis of operations. That schedule has not been completed as yet. That's what they'll be doing tomorrow, talking with his staff and representatives, and at some point we'll be announcing when you can go to that library space that's been set aside and meet with Representative Costello or one of his staff members at the times that will be developed going forward. And that will all probably take place in that new space that's on the second floor in the library. We do have some one other activity. There is going to be on the 7th of this month, today? No. There will be a blood drive all day from 10 o'clock at the library. That's coming up. And for our fundraiser, we mentioned last time that April would probably be the time for Charlie Zom to be one of our fundraiser activities. We're now looking at May. He's a very popular performer, and he does Celtic music and ballads. Always a very nice presentation. Often that's in conjunction with Sly Fox Brewers or Manitawny Distillers. And it's a very nice evening, so I'll give you a date in May probably now instead of the April date that we were looking at for that announcement. And I think that's about it. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Green. Human Relations, Councilor Fires.